Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Lizzie. Sorry, you're in my bathroom with me, but it's the only place with decent lighting until I can get something different, which I'm going to try to today. So, normally I have one eye done, but I just did the Christmas look, and I'm just going to do two different Hanukkah looks for you. One eye will be one look, one eye will be a different look. Two birds, one stone. I want to give you some options. I did do a little bit of research. And from what I got, your majority or the most popular colors for you are usually white and blue. And then there's gold stars everywhere. But I don't really know. I've never seen anyone with gold makeup. I don't know. So I'm just going to stick with the blue and white theme and silver. And if I'm wrong, please let me know because I'm not Jewish. I really tried. There really is only like certain designs that people, I just don't know if there's like not a lot out there on it, or I don't know, those are just the colors, that's just that easy. I don't know. Alright, so I'm going to do similar looks, but I think I'm going to do like a light blue and a dark blue look for you. Because let's face it, sorry, that was my drink. I'm drinking soda, I'm not supposed to, but I got all these freaking 2 liters for free and I don't like to waste stuff. So, anyway, everybody has a different blue. So, let's do 2 different blues. I will put everything I'm using in the description box below. But we're using L.A Colors, the Shimmer Eye Palette. And this one is called Shine On. And we are using this white in the corner, and yes, we're going to be using the blue later. I think I'm going to do blue and gold on the other eye. Anyway, we're going to go above the crease, like right below your eyebrow, above the crease. Again, this isn't going to show up unless you move your head, and it's going to be very shimmery once it's all said and done. I don't really put color up here to have color. I just like the contrast of something shiny against something so bold. And this is going to be true on both looks. So I'm going to carry it over to this side. Now, unlike the Christmas one that I just did, I don't suggest wearing these two at the same time because they're going to be very different. Although similar colors, just very different. Just got inspired as I go. And this is what happens every day. I don't set out with a plan. I just look at my colors and I play. So this is what we're doing for you. Alright, so I'm going to do the light blue eye. On this eye, I'm going gold in the crease. Same thing, shine on right next to the light blue or this gold here. Which I don't think I've ever used. Blow on it because, you know, the cheaper palettes do have a lot of excess. You don't want that on your face. Like falling down here anyway. So again, I'm doing this fast because I'm used to it, but you're going to want to stay in your crease here. Right in the crease there. This is going to be the light blue look, and there's a method to my madness. And you're like, oh, blue and gold. That gold star. Star of David, it's called, right? I don't know if that's like a negative thing, though. Because, like, I remember hearing that they made, unfortunately, they made people wear stars. But I think, you know, I think that's always been a part of your faith, right? Even before they were jerks and used it in a mean way. I don't know. Teach me. I was looking for this. I can't find like anybody to give me a solid answer because honestly, I don't really have anyone in my life that is Jewish. I remember in like 1st grade, someone brought in their Dreidel and tried to teach us how to play, but I really don't remember how to play. I decided we are doing L.A Colors Shimmer Eye Palette. This one is called Beam Me Up. I just wanted a darker gold, so I used that gold. I like it better. You can see it more. again, we're changing colors, so make sure you clean. I have a makeup wipe here. It's just about bit the dust because I took off my Christmas makeup with it. Again, we're doing a light blue on this eye, so we're going back to our Shine On palette to this pretty blue here. And right on the lid here, with this shimmery blue. I know the lighting sucks, but it's got a nice shimmer to it. Blow on it because it's extra access with the cheaper makeup. That's like the really only difference. Again, it's like coloring in the lines. Stay right beneath the gold, but not enough to have like a white spot in your eyelid. Take your time. It's not a race. I'm just doing it fast so I don't eat up a bunch of your time. And we're going to go over this with more color in a minute, but I want to show you this eye before we go any further because it's similar setups, just different colors. So, going to this eye now, it's going to be a little bit more of a darker blue. Not a little bit more, like a lot more. So, I'm going to my L.A Colors Shimmer eye palette called Be Bright, which I use a lot, if you couldn't tell. But we are using this dark blue in the corner here. Royal blue, if you will. You can do these looks even if you aren't a part of Hanukkah and you just want to be politically correct and every day do a different holiday look. Hanukkah is still a part of the holiday season. I do it. In my window, I don't know if I'll do it this year. I don't know how I'm doing it. I have very big windows this year. But I do regular Christmas lights and then I do blue and white stars. And I don't know much about Kwanzaa. I have yet to find Kwanzaa lights. Maybe they don't do lights. Maybe that's why I can't find any. But I try to be like politically correct. My decorations, like where it's public and people can see it. Because I want people to drive by and be like, oh my god, they got stars up too. They didn't forget about me. I support all faiths. Again, this is a very dark color, so it's going to be very unforgiving. I'm going to have to clean up the corner here, and at the end, that's okay. Don't be afraid to do that. That's what makeup wipes are for. Make sure you don't have any white, though. Alright, and since, I don't want this to be an all blue look, we are actually going white on the lid with this one. So, and then I'm probably going to go over it with silver. Let's go back to this pearl color. No, it's not going to dry. Alright, we're going to L.A. Colors Eyeshadow Bold. This one is Urban. The Urban palette. And we're going to use the white right under this yellowy color. This was $1 at like the literal Dollar Tree. So you can find these in the literal dollar store or Family Dollar. They have new colors out all the time. If you can't find this one, check Amazon. Or you can go to L.A. Colors official site and see if you can order it there. Again, we're going to go over this with silver. I just want to make sure there's no spots uncolored. So that one's going to be a bit boring for a second. It'll get more fun, I promise. Alright, so see how it's kind of similar? Just two different, light blue with the gold, dark blue with the white. Let's keep going. Let's go back to our light blue eye over here. Now, got this pretty blue. I need some color. I need some white in this. So we're going back to that same pearl, the Shine On palette that we put up top our brow. We are now going to go in the corner ever so slightly for just a little bit of a color. Get that white in there. And again, it's not going to show up right away. You're going to have to do a few layers. Don't get it too chalky. Just a little bit. Tiny little hint against the gold. So, it's not good enough. It's not a good enough pop for me. Let's play some more. So we have that pretty light blue and that pretty gold. I'm going back to my urban. We're going to this blue right under the green here. It's kind of like a robin egg blue. No, the colors suck. I'm just going to make this pop a little bit brighter. Tiny bit. I need something darker for the corner. Maybe we'll do... Alright. Sorry, I'm playing as we go. I didn't pre-plan this. I'm winging it. That's how I roll. We're going into our L.A Colors back to the Be Bright where we did the blue. And I don't have much left, but we're going towards our silver here, which I gotta get more of this myself before New Year's. We are going to corner it with silver. So this one is going to be a very subtle look this time. This will be for the more quieter event or subtle. Don't really want a lot of bright colors on your face. Make sure it's popping. It's ever so slight. I don't like it. We need blue there. Fuck it. Give it a tiny bit of the dark. Just a little tiny bit on your brush. See how there's none on the other side? Tiny, ever so tiny. Tap it. Just give it a little contrast against... Why am I whispering? Like we're in the library. Give it a little contrast against the gold there. And I'm going to go back over it with silver so it's not so dark. Just mixing it in, that's why I'm blotting it so it's lighter. So it gives it a little bit of an edge in the corner. Ooh, I like it. It's super pretty. Back with the silver. Want it to match that shiny gold. Perfection! I love it so much. This light isn't doing it justice, but it's so pretty with all the blues and that nice gold, and it'll look even better when we do the eyeliner. Let's go over here. That one's pretty much done until I straighten it all up and do the eyeliner. We don't need to play much with that one. Over here though, again, wipe your brush. Want to make sure, rule of thumb, wipe until you see no more color or no more glitter. Baby wipes work, makeup wipes, whatever you got around. Going back to our Shine On palette, we're going to go over this white with the silver, like I said. I'm going to get a lot more, because I'm taking up a lot more space. Anything with shimmer, blow the extra off so it does not fall on your cheeks. We're keeping the white, but this is going to give my white almost a glossy glass look. Icy, like Elsa. Ever so slight, so pretty when you turn your head, like diamonds. Like diamonds in the sky, like Rihanna says. Okay, so I want a little bit of a contrast. So I'm going to go over the dark blue again. Make it bolder, deeper, darker. Now, if you have really dark caramel eyes, this would be really pretty to continue in the corner and then go over with silver. But for most of us with lighter or browner eyes, you don't want all that blue. It's going to make you look a little bit gothy. So, I'm going to make it a teeny bit toned down for you. We're going back to our Shimmer Eye Palette, the Shine On one, to that... thumb is silver from the... Back to that light pretty blue we did on the eyelid here. And just like the other corner, I'm going to put a little bit more on because I have nothing on it yet. Right against the blue, ever so slightly. Don't go over the blue with the light because I have a different plan. I think I can hear someone peeing. It's so quiet in here right now. Normally you can't hear shit. You can tell when everyone's sleeping. Since it's light, it looks really pretty against that silver. Again, it's not doing it justice. I need to get one of them lights. Oh my god, you're gonna look amazing. Really, I'm just showing you the technique, how to line them up against your colors. That's all you need to know. If you learn this design, you can do this design with any color you wish. It's very easy. I've been doing the same motto. I'm just changing colors by the different... I'm going to get a little bit more technical with the candy cane look. I feel like candy canes work for all religions as well. So make sure next weekend I'm going to do the candy cane look, and I'll look for Kwanzaa. So if you're interested in that, make sure you check it out. Again, I'm cleaning my brush. Make sure it's no colors on it. Like as you wipe, it should be clear. Like nothing's coming off my brush. Even though your brush looks like it has color, as long as it's not actually coming off when you wipe it, you're good. I'm going to go over the silver on the lid one more time. And then take some more of that silver on the Shine On palette. And where those two blues meet, you're going to blend it with silver. Tap, tap, not smear. Tap, 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 tap. Don't smear it. Don't smear it. That's a New York thing. Smear. That word. Smear it. And I feel like it comes from the New York community of Jewish people, because I feel like they own that word. They invented it. Schmear. I love it. I love that word. I don't care. Can I say that if I'm not Jewish? Is that offensive? Because I love that word. Don't smear it on. It's a New York thing. We feel ya. We feel ya out there. Again, teach me stuff in the comments below. Not just me, but other people. Like, I don't live in New York City, but I know there is a big population in New York City. But as far as Syracuse, we do have a giant community. I just don't personally know anyone. Like, I never even been in a Jewish church before. I'm sure there's other people that have no experience with it and are fascinated with the dreidel and all. Why do you have so many candles? Like, I want to know. Like, is that bad? Are you one of them religions that don't tell outsiders stuff? Somebody told me once, again, I'm just straightening up, that you get rejected. I think I got it off Sex and the City. I'm not going to lie. We were all talking about it because, again, we don't know anybody who's Jewish, so we can't be like, hey, is this bullshit? Because we don't know anybody. It's like, they reject you 3 times. Like, you got to go to church, and they're like, no, get out of here. No. I would have left the first time, but I'm like, well, fine then. Dicks. Not knowing. You know what I mean? Like, do they really do that? Do they, like, slam? Like, she was trying to convert to being Jewish for her husband, right? What are you even doing? She's not even in the letterbox. She's just sticking her hand in and being a weirdo. I feel like they do this to me on purpose. Every reading. I'm in the bathroom, so it's technically their potty is next to my potty, so sorry. Just needed the lighting. Clean it up. Don't let any makeup Nothing worse than like not having clean corners. I'm a Virgo. I'll sit here all fucking day and be like, so it's perfect. But who's got time for that? Not me. Alright, so eyeliner's the same in each look. Really light. Sorry, I struggled to talk and do that part. And again, if you need to, you can pull your eye like this. I'll show you. I'll do it the old school way. I just have a lot of practice, so I don't do it anymore. I'll show you both ways. This eye, for my more advanced crew, who knows their line pretty good, like me, just from everyday use. You know your face better than anyone, so. Alright, in the old school method, when you're learning how to pull your eye, be careful to not get it on the bottom eye when you pull it. Like under here, because then you're going to have to wipe it off. I really don't like this kind. It's not doing justice. It's a little bit too runny for me. But I think I accidentally bought Halloween makeup eyeliner instead of, because I bought it around Halloween. Rest your hand on your chin if you need to. I have to do that when I do that because, you know, it's a thing. It's a thing. I cannot do that and not hold my... This eyeliner sucks. It's so runny. See how it went? That I can clean it up though. Makeup companies, don't make your liquid eyeliner too fucking runny, please. It's annoying. It doesn't matter. Cheap makeup, expensive makeup, sometimes they're just fucking runny. That's how I know who actually doesn't use the makeup they put out. Bet your ass I would be testing. If it was my makeup company, I would use every single product for like a couple days. Work out the kinks. Then again, I would be designing for poor people and not rich people. But that's just me. Like, if I had a clothing line, I'd put it in Walmart and not like a department store. Because those are my peeps. That's where I'm from. I'm a poor kid. Alright, normally I would eye curler because I don't wear fake eyelashes, but since I'm just washing this off after, I'm just going to put regular eyeliner on real fast so you can see it without the... That's another thing about cheap makeup. You have to put mascara on because it all the extra falls on your eyelash. Blink if you don't have an eyelash curler. Blink into it. Blink. Blink. It curls it up as you slowly blink and force your eyelids up. It'll do the same thing as the curling iron. If you don't have blush, pinch your cheeks. Old school. And in a bind, a Crayola black colored pencil, sharpened and then slightly burnt with a lighter, can be an eyeliner. People in jail do that. I've never been to jail, but I know people who have, and they showed me that trick. I was like, whoa. I mean, it doesn't... Oh my god, I just hit my own self in the face. That's how you know you're typed. I'm surprised I didn't just get black all across my nose. This isn't my normal mascara. The brush is like teeny compared to my other one. Blink into it. Don't forget your under ones. Need a little bit of pop of color. Straighten them out. This is a cheap mascara. But again, I'm just washing it off. I'm just showing you some look method. Will this help? Ooh, it does make the shimmer pop though. Do you see that shiny blue? Ooh, that's pretty. It's not helping with the... I'm going to try to get a ring light, but let's go over it. Can I get close? Can you see? So the light blue is very subtle, but it has that nice gold. If you want to, let me show you some extra tips. So since you got the gold under here, what would be really pretty is to match that under. Very ever so slightly. Do this before the mascara, by the way. So when you turn your head, you get that pretty gold under ever so slightly. You could make this pretty by putting gold under there and you get that gold star in this look, or you can put silver, which I would do because you already got silver all over this. Why not put a little shimmer? Make sure you're cleaning it up and do your foundation under your eye again before you go out because you're using glitter. And you don't want glitter where you don't want it to be. Again, ever so lightly right under. Can't really see unless you turn your head. It's just that the subtle things that make a look pop. Play with your face. You can actually, instead of doing gold, you could do the light blue with the silver instead of the gold. Or if you want to be ballsy, you could do the dark blue in the crease, the light blue on the lid, and like more pronounced white in the corner. Or you can put white in the middle, silver, and play with the blues. Just play with it. Play with your colors and see how it works. I just wanted to give you a very simple, easy method. You could do this method all the way through. Just change the colors every time and no one's going to notice. You know, it's a different look every time. That's what I stick with. I don't have a lot of time during the week. I do this method all the time. Just change the colors. Again, be sure to let me know if you like these looks, want more of them by giving me a thumbs up below, subscribing, let me know in the comments, do more makeup videos. I'm thinking about doing a makeup channel. I just want to see how people respond. So thank you, Jewish community, for embracing someone who's not Jewish and allowing me to play a little with your colors. And I hope I gave you some ideas. And happy holidays. I don't really know what to say other than happy holidays. And happy Hanukkah? Yeah, happy Hanukkah. Love you guys. Bye.